About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today it's the second of this 3 games. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettit. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm a little concerned with the play of Byron Buxton right now. He really struggled last month. Less than 10 hits over that span. That's definitely not good, and that's something he really needs to improve on in this new month.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Good eye to lay off the knuckle. Curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Bird is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Odorizzi will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong 3-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And there's your first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, man, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Bounce it to the left side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery won't be in time as he beat the throw to first.
That is good.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes another 0-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. In there, strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And a fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striking into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Chopper down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. One of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Count 1-0.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here at 293. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Lined hard toward right center, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Odorizzi comes set. 2-1 on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Splits the plate for a strike. No outs, nobody on. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Behind 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Gregoria showing off the range. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Now batting.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Rosario. a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Rosario is off at first with 2 away.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit high and deep to right center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Now the 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop.
1-1.
The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
1-1. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Odorizzi comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Hit to short. Gonzalez is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out on his side. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now batting.
That'll bring in
Number
Williams
64.
Astudillo. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center field.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one already down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance. Miguel Andujar. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside 1-0. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready once again, Ronald Torreyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball. Needs no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Paxton with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Astudillo has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gardner stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes toward second. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. 2 down. Throw back to first. On to first. The double play. So no runs on 1 base hit. No errors and no one left on. First delivery to him on the way.
The left fielder,
fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Rosario.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Back to him on the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting
at the plate, C.J. Cron. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Outside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as we check out the Twins leaderboard, you can see he currently sits third on the ball club in that category. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Marvin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 all the game thus far. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Stanton's under it, and he leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron Judge.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Gonzalez is there. There's one. Gonzalez with a great slide. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just a 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them a 4.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though. Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And there's ball 1. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and that retires the side. Yankees digging in now. Williams Astudillo will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1 to short. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Nope, that's foul.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, Ronald Torreyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Down goes. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Andujar.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this.
There you go.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Yankees.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And that retires the side. 1. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz will start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A shot down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not what he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Soft liner towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting. The first
Popped up. Bird moving to his left. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. Popped him up. Torres has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yeah, fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. Sano blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Quick throw to Torres to... Here's Brett Gardner now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he will knock this ball down. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first down of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Striding in, Williams Astudillo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Montgomery playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Lined hard toward right center. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets fastened. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Nelson Cruz is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Lofted in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Addison Reed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. Career history with Addison Reed. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready with the 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Reed has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
One out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. On the ground to third. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today.
The final